Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach who has lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss. And today we're actually going to talk about why starving yourself is not the way to go for weight loss. You may be surprised at why this is really the worst thing you can do to shed fat. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on so you never miss a future video. I do actually upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Down in the description box, you will find nutrition coaching. Highly recommend those personalized macros and calories. That is what I followed to lose and maintain my 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for questions, accountability, or to talk with me directly. Links, discounts to my favorite healthy things are also down in that description box. So let's talk about why starving yourself isn't the way to go for weight loss. Now, every single person you talk to, every guru online, every weight loss coach, nutrition coach, dietitian, doctor is going to tell you the way to lose weight is calories in, calories out. Although this is absolutely true, there is a fine line between too little calories in versus those calories out. Eating a severely low calorie diet isn't the most healthy or effective way to lose weight, believe it or not. Like I said, we get wrapped up in the calories in, calories out, so we think that the less calories we take in, the more we're going to lose weight. And that, unfortunately, is not the case. Because we hear a lot about, oh, if you don't eat enough, you're going to go into starvation mode, which starvation mode is not a thing. It's actually called metabolic adaptation. And that basically means when your metabolism adapts to the amount of calories that you're feeding it. So if you're feeding it a very low calorie diet, it's going to adapt to that. That's our body's natural instinct. And when our metabolism adapts to such a severe calorie deficit, it means it's going to slow. So as you're in this deficit for a period of time, your metabolism is slowing. And what happens is once it slows to the point that it's just not really functioning anymore, not only are you going to stop seeing weight loss results, you really have done quite a bit, sometimes major damage to your metabolism. The definition of starvation is an extended period of time without food or with very limited food intake, significantly below your daily calorie needs. This leaves your body in a large calorie deficit and will lead to unsustainable weight loss. So you might be wondering, well, how do I know if I'm in a normal deficit or a severe deficit, basically starvation, starving my body? I am a weight loss and nutrition coach. I have been for almost 4 years. I have successfully lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss, and I offer personalized, customized to you macros and calories. So these are going to be specific to you. Now, if you go online and you search for a calorie calculator, you can input your information into 5 different calculators and get 5 different answers. None of these are personalized. That is the service that I offer. It is on my nutrition coaching website. It is an extremely affordable service and it is life-changing. So have that done so you know what is a healthy deficit for you. And typically we define a healthy deficit by 500 to 750 calories below maintenance. So if you have more to lose, you can be closer to that 750 calories off of your maintenance. If you have less than 50, 75, 100 pounds to lose, you want to be about a 500 calorie deficit under maintenance. And again, when you have your macros and calories done through me, I give you a healthy calorie deficit. So how does starving your body, or basically being in too severe of a calorie deficit for weight loss, affect your body? Again, calories in, calories out. Consuming less calories than you're expending during the day is how you reach weight loss success. Now, if you are in a severe deficit, sure, you're gonna see weight loss in the beginning, and it may come off rather quickly in the beginning, but the issue is it's not sustainable. And whatever weight loss you use in the beginning, because your metabolism is adapting, remember metabolic adaptation, essentially your metabolism is slowing because you're in too severe of a deficit, your weight loss is going to come to a screeching halt. You could come to or you're gonna see this. Your weight's gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down. Those are both indicators that your metabolic system is slowed and your metabolism has adapted to that severe deficit. So the first thing when we starve our body is our metabolism adapts and slows down. During long-term calorie deprivation, your body begins to use its fat stores as a primary energy source and muscle and skeletal tissue as a secondary energy source. Over time, your body responds to calorie deprivation by reducing your RMR, or your resting metabolic rate, via adaptive thermogenesis or metabolic adaptation. This makes your body less effective effective at burning calories in an effort to preserve as much energy as possible. So think about it like this. Our bodies are primitive. They don't understand that there's a McDonald's a mile away. Our bodies think that we're still foraging for food. We're picking berries. We're fishing in the pond behind our house. Our body doesn't understand that food is readily available to us. So when we don't feed our body enough, its natural primitive instinct is to go, there's a food shortage. We need to hold on to everything. And this is what happens when we are starving ourselves and when we're in a severe caloric deficit. That's why our weight will go down in the beginning and then stop, or do a lot of this. It's because our body thinks there's a food shortage, and its natural instinct is to hold on to the food stores that you have because there's no food readily available. When this happens, our metabolism slows to compensate for the lack of food available. If you are in a severe caloric deficit for an extended period of time, and this is actually kind of scary, your body will start metabolizing your organs and your tissue and your muscle in order for it to maintain operating your body, pumping your blood, pumping your heart, functioning your kidneys. Your body has to have enough energy to do its basic bodily functions. And when we're not feeding our body enough, starving our body for an extended period of time, it has to pull energy from somewhere, and you're not giving it to it from food. So not only are you slowing your metabolism, you're losing lean muscle because your body is consuming that for energy. You're really doing a lot of damage to your body overall. Another thing you may notice when you're in a severe deficit, starving your body, is a lot of fatigue. You're just really tired and you're just not able to do the things that you used to do. You don't have the energy even sometimes to make it through your day. That's because you're not giving your body the energy that it needs. The food that we eat is the energy our body needs. Another thing you're going to notice is your body's just going to work less effectively overall. Now, depending on the severity of your calorie deficit, if you're in an extreme calorie deficit, how long you're in that extreme calorie deficit, what are you eating to make up those calories, all of this can wreak havoc on your body. And here's some things that you'll notice if you're in too severe of a caloric deficit. Hair and nail growth. Your hair and nails may become brittle. Immunity. Your immune system may have a harder time fighting infection and illness. Digestion and hunger regulation. You may experience irregular or intensified hunger, reoccurring bloating, or stomach discomfort. Your reproductive health. Your menstrual cycle may change or stop. Your skin health. You may experience improper or delayed wound healing or premature aging. And lastly, your bone health. Your bones may become weakened. Starvation puts your body in a very, very unhealthy state. Think about the extreme of this. This is going to be something like anorexia. Typical signs of anorexia are hair loss, bone loss, teeth loss, because you are losing the bone structure of your mouth. So you are losing teeth, your hair is dry and brittle, your body just stops functioning overall. And the end result of that can be death. You need to make sure you're eating enough to restore your body's health. And this is actually going to make you lose weight and keep it off long term. All of the weight loss that you lose in a severe deficit is not going to stay off. It's never, ever, ever going to stay off. You may also harm your mental health. And the mental side of weight loss is even harder and even more important than the physical side of weight loss. Dieting through starvation may lead to the development of disordered eating behaviors such as food restriction, fear surrounding food choices, a negative relationship with food, excessive exercising, and an obsession with body weight and size. In severe cases, prolonged starvation can develop into an eating disorder such as anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, or binge eating disorder. And like this says, you can have a fear around food. No food is bad or good. Food does not have a moral value. You're not bad because you had pizza, and I'm not good because I had salad. There is no moral value around food. We should be eating all foods, including some of those less healthy foods, in moderation. Now, if you think you have some type of disordered relationship with food, you can reach out to someone like myself, a weight loss and nutrition coach. I do offer one-on-one coaching. We can talk about that. We can help navigate the path of healing your relationship with food. If you think you suffer from an eating disorder, I would highly recommend seeking counsel for that, even a disordered eating clinic, wherever you are in the process. If you feel like you have a disordered relationship with food, seek help. If you feel like your mental health around food is not in a good place, again, seek help. That is what I am here for. That is what nutritionists, dietitians, and physicians are here for. So how do we lose weight in a healthy way? What are some tips and tricks for healthy weight loss? Aim for a small caloric deficit. Most research suggests a 10 to 20% deficit is sustainable and manageable. For example, if your maintenance calories are 2,500 a day, aim for a deficit of 250 to 500 calories per day through healthy diet and exercise. You can also increase your physical activity. Aim for a combination of strength training and cardiovascular exercise, running, walking, etc., for at least 200 minutes per week or about 30 minutes per day. Add strength training to your routine. Strength training helps preserve and build muscle tissue during weight loss. Building more muscle mass can increase your metabolism. Limit those processed foods. Try to make the most of your meals from whole, minimally processed foods, which are usually lower in calories and higher in protein, fiber, and healthy fats to promote fullness. Eat more protein. A high protein diet can help preserve muscle tissue during a caloric deficit. Drink mostly water. Limit sugary beverages, energy drinks, and specialty drinks, which tend to be high in sugar and calories. Instead, opt for water, flavored water, coffee, and tea most often. And lastly, go slow. Most research shows that a sustainable and healthy rate of weight loss is around 1 to 2 pounds per week. Therefore, slowly add new healthy habits to help you stick to your weight loss goals. Really, the best diets are the ones that are sustainable, affordable, and really feel easy. Now, when I started my weight loss journey counting macros and counting calories and protein, I only focused on a caloric deficit, a mild caloric deficit, and on reaching a protein goal every day. I didn't even look at carbs and fats in the beginning. I lost 90 pounds in 1 year, and I will tell you, it was the easiest weight loss I've ever had. It was so simple because I never restricted or eliminated any foods. I ate whatever I wanted in moderation, and it was just literally easy breezy to lose those 90 pounds. And since then, I have lost the remaining 50 pounds and maintained that weight loss for over a year and a half. You should feel good and energetic and happy and fulfilled on a weight loss journey. Starving yourself is not the name of the game. It is not healthy and it is not sustainable. Even more, it can wreak havoc on your mental health. It may be tempting to deprive your body of foods. Your body will suffer, your mental health will suffer, and your weight loss will suffer. Our goal is fat loss, not weight loss. Weight loss is fat, lean muscle, and water. Fat is fat. We want to maintain that lean muscle because remember, the more lean muscle we have on our body, the higher our metabolism is naturally, which means that we're just burning more calories doing day-to-day things. That's the ultimate goal. Strength train, do some cardiovascular activity, drink your water, eat healthy food. That is what's going to take the weight off and keep it off. Do not starve yourself. Whatever you do, do not starve yourself. Have your macros and calories done so that you know what your healthy caloric deficit is. Once you reach your goal weight, we'll redo your macros and calories for healthy, sustainable maintenance. It is so important to feed your body enough. Don't metabolize your muscle. Don't do any damage to your organs and your metabolism by starving yourself. I promise you, doing it a little bit slower definitely wins the race with weight loss. Let me know down below, are you victim to this? Are you someone who starved yourself, restricted foods, had binge eating disorder, even an eating disorder? Let us know down below how you combated that and overcame that, and kind of what you want to work on when it comes to a healthy way of weight loss. And if you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on, because again, I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. At the top of the description box, I will have nutrition coaching. Again, get your macros and calories done. If you want support, if you want to talk with me about how to navigate a healthy weight loss journey, I do offer one-on-one coaching in single sessions as well as packages. Also, you'll find links and discounts to my favorite healthy things. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.